Welcome to Logic Meets Faith, where we explore the intersection of spirituality and practical guidance. If you're seeking ways to deepen your faith and understanding, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated with more insightful guides like this one on spirituality and faith. Now let's dive into the powerful practice of the Daniel fast. Throughout history, fasting has been a cornerstone in many spiritual journeys, transcending cultures and religions. In the Bible, figures like Daniel and Jesus used fasting as a means to achieve spiritual clarity and communion with God. Visuals of ancient scrolls and serene landscapes set the stage as we delve into the times of Daniel, who chose not to defile himself with the royal food and wine, and instead asked for vegetables to eat and water to drink. This act of devotion and discipline is what inspires the Daniel fast today. Similarly, Jesus fasted for 40 days and nights in the desert, a time of intense prayer and confrontation with temptation. These stories of faith and steadfastness provide the foundation for understanding the profound impact of fasting on spiritual growth. Hello and welcome to Logic Meets Faith. Today we're going to talk about a powerful spiritual practice that has been used by prophets and even Jesus himself to draw closer to God: the Daniel fast. The Daniel fast is a biblically based partial fast referenced in the Bible in two sections, Daniel 1 and Daniel 10. It's a method of fasting that involves a commitment to a period of prayer and fasting, typically 21 days. As we delve deeper into the essence of the Daniel fast, let's take a visual journey back to the times of the prophets. Imagine the arid landscapes and ancient cities where great biblical figures like Daniel, Moses, and Jesus walked. These prophets used fasting as a profound way to seek clarity, wisdom, and a closer connection with God. Picture Daniel in the royal courts of Babylon, choosing not to defile himself with the king's rich food and wine. Instead, he and his friends subsisted on vegetables and water, a decision that left them healthier and more nourished in spirit and body than their counterparts. This moment is not just a testament to their faith, but also an act of divine revelation, showing that simplicity and purity in eating can bring one closer to the divine. Visuals of Moses fasting for 40 days on Mount Sinai before receiving the Ten Commandments, and Jesus fasting in the wilderness, overcoming temptations, further illustrate the power and significance of fasting in biblical times. Each story is a thread in the fabric of faith, demonstrating how fasting has been a gateway to spiritual awakening and resilience. These visual narratives not only enrich our understanding of the Daniel fast, but also connect us with a long tradition of spiritual discipline that transcends centuries. As we prepare to explore how to undertake this fast, remember the profound legacies of those who have fasted before us, seeking the presence of God in their lives. Here are the steps to complete a Daniel fast. Prepare your mind and body. Start by reducing your intake of caffeine and making your meals lighter a few days leading up to your fast. Choose your foods. During the fast, you should eat only fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and tofu. Use only natural herbs and spices for flavor. Avoid certain foods. Stay away from all meats, dairy products, sweeteners, leavened bread, and processed foods. Drink plenty of water. Hydrate yourself with plenty of purified water. Read food labels carefully. Make sure the foods you buy are compliant with the Daniel fast. Fasting is a powerful tool for getting closer to Jesus because it's a time of sacrifice and worship. It's a time to focus on your faith, increase your prayer, and seek the Lord diligently. Let's look at some Bible verses that highlight the importance of fasting. Matthew 4:2, Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Daniel 10:3, Daniel ate no delicacies, no meat or wine entered his mouth, nor did he anoint himself at all for the full 3 weeks. Acts 13:2-3, while they were worshipping the Lord and fasting, the Holy Spirit said, "Set apart for me Barnabas and Saul for the work to which I have called them." Isaiah 58:6, is not this the fast that I choose, to loose the bonds of wickedness, to undo the straps of the yoke, to let the oppressed go free, and to break every yoke? Remember, the goal of the Daniel fast is not to be healthier or to lose weight, but to draw closer to God. It's a time of spiritual discipline, focused prayer, and deepening of our relationship with God. Thank you for joining us today on Logic Meets Faith. We hope this guide to the Daniel fast has been helpful. May your fast be a time of spiritual growth and blessing. God bless you.